this B site for OG. Now, Simple is at B, and that's scary to me, because to back him up, you've also got Perfecto and Electronic. There is a very heavy B lean from NaVi in this round. Boomage, he's the man with the smoke. He's actually over towards Ivy, so he's a long way away. That's going to have to play into the retake, if it even gets there, because already a lot of... Oh, goodness. Valde, yeah, he made up for it at least, right? Takes MBK out of the round, but then deals with Electronic. And we're into this 3-on-4. OG going to try and drop down the pop quickly, but Boomage is still here. Flamey's putting up numbers as well. And for OG, this is kind of falling apart. Alexa B left in this 1v4, and he's just not being given the room. Does drop the first man, but the wrap coming in from Simple, and the timing is perfect.
Indeed.
Oh, this Molotov has put Issa in a bit of an uncomfortable spot. Simple able to open up. They do deal with Boomage, and Valdet leading the charge. It's another tag from Simple's scout. Oh, he's taken down another. Simple is looking a little bit scary. He's done so much damage in this round. Now, can the rest of NaVi capitalize on it? Really does look like it. Fansu left all alone down to this 1v1. Perfecto wrapping around, and NaVi, they get it done on a force buy. They had a scout, a Famus, and then a collection of pistols. Like Simple and Perfecto. That's quite a duo. That's quite a name. And so here comes the push. Perfecto, yeah, that's a few too many there for him to deal with. Simple's turn now. Oh, Simple show. He's in with 3. Here's the wrap from Boomage. No bomb plant for you, OG. As Simple and Boomage lock in the round. It's 4 on the board for NaVi.
For in matches. Going back to get the bomb is Mantu. Alexi is very deep, and he's kind of on his own. Oh dear, if he didn't shoot, Electronic wouldn't have checked it. He was running right through, but he shoots and gives away his position. Luckily, Boomage is still here. Valde trades him through his smoke, and back to a 3-on-3. OG late out of T-Score with that bomb, but Valde has the cover for Mantu. Flamey turns around and gets pitched by Issa on Ivy. Great timing as Perfecto has an MP9 on the pop flank that's being watched.
Perfecto holding on, and he's got the frag onto Valde. He's just the last one alive, though, and with 10 HP, that grenade made me nervous for some reason.
Yeah, he was trying to blow the gun towards him, I think.
I imagine NaVi is still going to put money in.
I'm just latched on to something you said a minute ago.
Oh, yeah. I mean, personally, I prefer, like, the A button. See, I've kind of, like, shifted everything over.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now oh, look at Boomage. This is cool. Get your Zeus sound effect ready. Oh, Boomage, come on. Come on. Oh, there it is. Alexa B on the receiving end of that Zeus. And Boomage is happy. They do get the trade, right? But Boomage, he wanted 1 kill. And what did he get? 1 kill. So there you go.
Some players opt to smoke deep upper, but MBK's got the sight line there. There's no scout on Simple. It's on a long rotate coming back through spawn. Here it is above the smoke. This can sometimes be a bit of a one-way, and Simple's already taken a head away. Valde gone.
Any more, man? Come on. Ooh, look at him. Parkourist by nature. Another tag. Oh no.
Damn, okay.
Scout is doing so damn much. East is trying to get it back under control, but he does get taken out. And now MBK's tagged by the scout earlier on, trying to clutch it in a 1v2, and he's been deleted. Simple with the scout is just something majestic. It is a treat to watch.
And Simple's already here with the AWP. Legs gone. Going back for more. Up is already clear. Perfecto's going to take ramp instead, and the bomb's been dropped. How does Simple hit that? He is on fire. 3 kills. Get him out of here. Simple. Valde throwing in that smoke, but oh dear, he peeks with it. Simple misses a shot, and that's a big kill to open up. Perfecto's got to do it all. He looks down and then back up, does some damage to Valde, but Issa will trade. Couldn't finish the kill onto the upper player, and that could make this an OG round. MBK's pushed above the smoke, using it against Flamey, and finding another. Electronic mowed down through it as well. This smoke can be a blessing and a curse. And for NaVi, it's anything but a blessing. Boomage in a 1-on-4. 2 low HP players, but not even going to get through. MBK, he comes alive. He may have been bullied by his team at the start of this map, but...
I don't know that saucy is right, but it's going to be a ton of damage here onto Electronic and the rest of NaVi. And it looks like OG have found something to stand on. Ooh. Because they are racking the frags up.
Double AWP though, and it's fighting back. Flamey's taken one down from the CT alongside Simple. That molly could be good, but he's coming in late. Issa gets a chance to move off the plant, and Alexa still stands here as the smoke fades. Simple's just picking him up left, right, and center. This double orb is like a sentry turret. It's not like anyone crossed, but this flash goes deep, and Alexa has to fall off. Now Flamey coming in from Ivy could shut him down. Perfecto peeked, but he gets away with a kill on the orb. And Issa in a clutch. Found the first bomb for him. He's got Simple as well, and now it's up to Flamey. No kit. Time is of the essence. He needs to get this tap to force the peak, and Issa is going to just wait and bide his time, hearing the footsteps, but Flamey runs him down. It's still around for Issa as OG find 4. Great clutch.
To try and hold the fort up against the onslaught of NaVi. Here comes that push. Mantu back of the trains, looking for this opener, but Flamey gets the better of it. Nobody cleared out Valde.
Okay.
Disaster strikes in the form of this day, and he's in with 2, and he's looking for a bit more. Perfecto dropped as well, that time by Alexa B, and it's all left onto Simple. Now, he does have a P250 in armor. It's the mini raid boss. Oh, I think the P250 in armor is the best combo there is, so let's see what he can do with it. Oh, that's a nice kill onto Alexa B. There's still a man in the bomb trade. It's Valde just being a pest, being a nuisance. Can Simple succeed where the rest of his team failed? Getting double peek now from the back of the trains as well. Lots of damage onto Valde. Not the killing blow, though. Still plenty of time, and Simple in with that frag. Now down to the 1v1. This was 1v3, and Simple knows where MBK is. He's trying to make it fancy. Fakes going up the ladder, drops back into the site, does have this bomb as well. 25 seconds for Simple. 150 ADR, by the way. MBK wrapping around, is now in the site, and Simple not aware of this. The timing is everything, but he's just dodged MBK. It's ring around the roses. Simple spots him, lands the tag. This is messy, this is wild. MBK's getting whittled down. Simple running the gauntlet, and he's got into A. He's gonna get the bomb planted. This is around the world for Simple.
God.
And MBK is playing catch up now in the connector. Oh dear, Simple the Slaughterer taking up this position, ready for the peak. MBK creeping out through Con, but Simple on the angle delivers the kill, and NaVi win the pistol. A 1v3. Simple's clearly feeling very into CS right now. All right, maybe not in this round. Bigging him up once again. Issa just annihilates him. Mantu's in with another. And so finally, it's actually a nice start for OG over on this first rifle in the CT half. MBK with a double spray down into main, leaves it all on Flamey.
Yeah, this was a do or die round for OG, right? Their first CT rifle up against 14. They had to win it, and by the looks of things, they might just do that. Flamey in a 1-on-4. He's found the first.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of like... There's a lot of good UK AWPers out there. Mantu could definitely fit the bill, but I think he's
onto the scoreboard. And some teams mess up, you know, drastically by taking on that mindset.
Well, NaVi, they're waiting on Simple to deliver us another monster play. Boomich just running, though. He is leading the pack, and Simple's gone immediately. That is not the man you want dead first, but they've got to do what, make do with what they got. MBK double in the plot, and he can find more from the Ivy spray, but Boomich does hold on. And back up they go. NaVi leaving Ivy, leaving Perfecto in this position, but Mantu's come through with the AWP, 2 of which still remain in this round for OG. Alexi's got his. Mantu waiting patiently. And even if he takes a shot and misses or dies, is his teammate ready for the swing? Mantu runs. Perfecto hears the footsteps. Is that going to bait him into assuming this position is clear? That's the intention for OG. Checks it. Spray for Valde. Oh, it's getting messy. He's running low on ammo. 10 bullets. Needs to get out of there alive, and he does. Boomich has been spotted coming out of main, and Perfecto does win that fight. Oh, dear. The Julie's dropped the bomb. This is all over the place, and Perfecto needs to fight back. Tooth and nail. He's got one just up to Alexi and Pop Dog.
Yeah, Alexi's going to go for this peak, surely. Right as well, going his way. Perfecto falters. 8 on the rounds. Tally for OG, at least.
Because right now, no one else is filling the boots. No one else is saving the day, and this scoreline's getting closer and closer. By the second, Boomich out A, fast and furious through the smoke.
What?
Forget Simple, it's the Boomich show. He's got a double.
How's he done that? Alexi has gone through these, or sorry, Issa rather, has gone through these smokes to try and hold the line. Mantu deals with Electronic. They're trying to recuperate these lost men. Issa, oh, that could have been the defining moment, but instead he's given a kill over to Perfecto. Simple in with 1. It's left on to Mantu. That is a flick and a half, but it's not the killing blow. Mantu trying to deliver. This is not a good spot to be in. The nade hits perfectly. Mantu getting wrapped. They are all around him, and Flamey is there to put up 15 on the board for NaVi.
Nothing for Mantu.
Oh, there's one. Mansu trying to put up the hold that's been needed here. Rotations coming in. Mansu, a third. Putting on a bit of a show now. Does have Simple to worry about over on upper, who's looking for this elusive AWPer on the other side. But in comes Issa from ramp, and now we're looking at Simple to 1v5 this round. Surely not. And a miss shot there onto Issa seals his fate. 10 on the board for OG. The fact that we've got an AWP that's capable of going toe-to-toe with Simple on the NaVi side couldn't have come at a better time for OG. Oh. Electronic opening the round up, though. Issa on the receiving end of that, and Electronic just pushing through these smokes. No respect from this side of NaVi. And it's left Valde and Mantu 2-on-4 to try and keep the dream of Train alive for OG.
Just brute forcing through smokes. Electronic looking at the ground to avoid those flashbangs from his team. Great communication from NaVi, as now that's left them in a 4-on-2 to close the map. OG will need to dig deep. Valde, he's already crept out, using the smoke to his advantage. It comes down again. He can fight on the bomb train. Out from back green is Perfecto. I like how NaVi is stalling things out here. Not rushing the plant, looking for the kills, but Valde has offered up his position and taken Flamey with him. Hopping back into connector. It all feels too good to be true. He's going to check B because NaVi have been so quiet on this A site. But they're still here. No one's moved. They're all hiding behind trains, waiting for this AWP to re-peak, and it might. It certainly might. Mantu back at CT. Simple looking for him. You can smell the AWP on the other side. Boom is just finally going to go for the plant. Pop is not covered. It's a risk for NaVi, but it will work out as now the retake is on. Valde a long way away after he sat in it, has to rotate back in. And OG haven't seen anyone for NaVi since they got that last kill.
This could just be all she wrote.
Ooh.
Mantu with an opportunity right there. Goes for the double scope. That's going to take away that precious millisecond he needed to squeeze the trigger. And surely this is it. 1-on-3, Mantu looking for the frag, and it's Boomich that comes out on top. NaVi are going to be picking up the first map of this series, but don't you worry.
Heaven smoke down for Electronic. Fast B play. OG, they set up 3 mid, aggressive, and they do have a kit rather, a Mantu with a double nade. Can they stop the plant from this position? Alexa B is waiting, and Mantu's up in heaven as well. There's a chance. They need to go in now, though, a bit late. They do kill Electronic, but he's already put the bomb in, and now Perfecto trying to hold on to connector. 3 players coming from this position. If Perfecto can stall, this could be a big problem for OG, who are trapped in the door, but they burst out with a kill, and only a dink back for NaVi. They have to get some form of ground, some form of space, and Boomich attempts to do so. Simple tapping them in the face. He's got 3. The round looks to be done. Simple. Can he do it on his own?
No, surely not. He did a 1v3 last off on Train, but this would be 1v5. He gets 4 out of the 5 required. What? That is absolutely unreal. Wow. Now, OG do still win it, but Simple certainly didn't make it easy, did he?
Ready for playground control. Valde in there. MBK taking attention. Simple's dropped him, but he's very low in the process. And now Valde, the jig is up. They know you're here, bud. He might get trapped. Flash is dodged. Valde goes back in with a lot of damage. He needs multiple kills here to make it worthwhile, as NaVi will be able to get this gun if they take him down, but responded swiftly. Simple with a second, drops out into B as they now know they've got this position. Flamey actually got the opening kill here, and so now NaVi, as long as they're not stopped by Mantu on this con rotate, should be able to get a plant, but he is very fast ahead of the game, and he turns back to watch Monster, giving Simple the cross to the site. If he can plant for Heaven, Flamey is in a great position to win this round.
Yeah, now Simple, he's able to stay alive, and he jumps down as the nade goes in, but it still catches him. Flamey, bomb planted for Heaven. He's got an MP9 and a Deagle. One of these is ripe for this kind of range, the other not so much. And there's a smoke down on the bomb. Now, if Valde is the guy to get on that, that's dangerous. Spam almost does the damage. Mantu lining him with a little bit more, but Valde's there to get it back under control.
Everything, which is in this case nothing, and maybe that's enough to confirm a rotate down towards B. That's where NaVi are going. Molly on the barrels. They go quick in. Valde on a cross angle. Boomich checks it, and he's so blind, but he's running forward, holding that W key and making space for NaVi. He even is helped out with a second. Simple saving the day, and Mantu smoked off in CT. It might have to be a save here for OG. Not
which is domination.
Yeah, feeling invincible, and for good reason.
And this is where things start to get dicey. We're under 30 seconds on the clock, and you can tell NaVi, they position themselves for this B hit. Flamey will be the first to go up. What other grenades will follow? Certainly not many to work with here. BiLlio with the first frag on the round. And the swing from AlexiB proves to be fatal. Perfecto leading the charge, though. And that should be a bomb plant. Even with 10 seconds left on the clock, just NBK. Good luck today. Not happening. Simple with the last frag in the round. We can go skimming. I'm sure that's a thing, something.
Yeah, man, I'm sure it is. But look at this. It's a fast B play. BiLlio in the air, jumps over Easter. He doesn't even know about it. Now, Valder is still here on the sandbags, putting up a bit of a hold. That Molly is going to force the reposition out of him. NaVi are losing men, and Mansu just takes the fight straight up. It's left onto Simple in another clutch here, 1v3. We have seen him do this before. In fact, many a time. What's he got up his sleeve for us now? Plenty of time on the clock. There is a player boosted at sandbag. Simple, will he be ready? Well, now he will. Shots rain in. They try and push him, but try and attempt the beast is tempting fate here. Simple in with another. Mansu there to keep it locked in.
The heck, man?
What these toilets offer them. And it might offer up a kill. MBK going back in. Perfecto finds him, though. Alexi's time to shine now. They don't know about his position. They've yet to see him swapping the AWP out. Bogdan isn't Simple, but Perfecto might be. And NaVi, they go back down to B.
Yeah, AlexiB's going to get that information. He's going to have to kind of make a move on that mark. Considering how far the timer's gone down, he knows that the jig's up. It's got to be on B. Harry, that is not how they started this B hit, with the bomb being taken down to the back lines. However, some redemption here, a vindication. Simple and Flamey tag teaming for 2, and it's just AlexiB on that push. He's come from connector. He finds himself at sandbags, but now with the bomb planted, it becomes a completely different ball game. Flamey and Simple are not going to have to do entirely too much to win the round. It's AlexiB that falls.
Worth noting, so they've been streaking together, and they're going to go back to B with a fast approach again. Flashes through. Oh dear, pushing short water. That's something NaVi are ready for. And Flamey, he's not ready enough. He gets taken down by Issa. Valde's here as well. Perfecto gonna molly it. Valde usually smoking himself out of this spot anyway. Will have to do so again. And a 5-on-3 as AlexiB puts up a kill in the pit. He can't see through the smoke, and it favors Perfecto. Boost could be good in a position like this, but a bomb getting planted and Simple needs to molly off the flank. He's down to 10 health. His teammates will have to do the heavy lifting here.
How on earth did he survive the cross? He actually gets by these players that are down in this position. Now BiLlio taking up Simple's angle, and he needs to deliver now more than ever. BiLlio is in with the first, but there are more where that came from. BiLlio, lots of damage, but not the killing blow, and a missed shot from Simple leaves it all on Perfecto. This was a 3-on-3, and now Perfecto's got to come in clutch, trying to hide, but MBK deletes him with the smoke down.
Now, a cool thing right there, though, is you see NaVi, they go to Molotov off sandbags. They get Valde out of that position, and then subsequently throw another Molotov so he can't regress through the smoke.
Move out Simple with a nice tap onto MBK, leaves him at 1 HP. And Electronic now, the round is in his hands. There's 25 seconds left, and he is deep within A. If he's able to catch Mantu on this rotation up, maybe there's a chance, but Mantu is playing it safe. Tucked away for now. This is still misinformation, though. Mantu has never seen anyone cross onto the truck, and so maybe Electronic's position can still come in clutch. Simple is even wrapping through B at 1 point of health. Those nades have given up the aim of the game for Electronic, but it's the fail-safe of Simple, a 1 HP Simple, that is looking to save this round for NaVi, and here he comes. No one's even considering it. Down goes Mansu, and it's a third for Simple in the round, still on 1 HP, and he's throwing this whole retake into disarray. He's forced OG to have to commit into the site, and Issa trying desperately to hold on. He can't manage it. Electronic now receiving the scout, looking to follow up, looking to do what Simple couldn't. He's also been tagged very, very low. The flashes are good. Just spamming shots in, hoping that anything, that something connects, and it's not. Flash is there for Perfecto to peek. But still not really given any room. This is so asphyxiating right now from OG. They've just smoked the site. They've forced these players onto the truck. Perfecto with a double. Trying to hide in the smokes, and he almost gets away with it too, but MBK there to sniff him out and put that 9th round on the board for OG.
Simple's already come down to help as well with the deagle. This could be one hell of a hold for NaVi, but OG look to make it a quick, clean round.
Yeah, we want Simple to be doing that Warriors dance here. He's back in CT, but it's Perfecto to put up the first. MBK also burns out his teammate, and now the flank comes in at short side. Alexi is given a bit of room here for OG, and Mantu's taking it one step further. Still 2 up, one of these being Simple over here towards CT, but he's bested by Alexi. 10 seconds, and there's one. Perfecto, almost in with the clutch. Just Mantu left to beat, who needs the kill at this point in time. Wow. And he's gonna get it with 2 seconds left and no scope onto Perfecto. 12 on the board for OG.
Because Mantu's there, and OG are getting closer by the second.
Yeah, Simple has rotated up at really the perfect timing here, but they're already out long, and Simple doesn't know. Flamey trying to make a play, but he only digs the hole deeper, gives that kill over to Valde. And dearie me, OG getting themselves another 13 now on the board. Simple falling silent in this second half of play. And no one else really there to answer the call. And that's the thing, man. OG, it's a lot more kind of even across the...
It comes at a perfect time. Stalls this B rush, but they still want it. It's not HE grenades, it's smokes and flashes. It's a commitment through the monster smoke. MBK with the entry, and he's going to try and follow up. Flamey swings into the fight, and OG are just winning every single duel right now. MBK looking for more. Simple with a missed shot, and that will spell his demise as he gets overwhelmed. Boomich in the site has pushed through the smoke, and he's finding value from it, but only 2, and it might not be enough. Electronic in a clutch for the game.
And that nade is brutal as well. They're not even planting yet. They're delaying it to try and figure out where Electronic could be. Mantu catches the timing. Electronic looks away. It's map point now for OG on the map pick of NaVi.
And there's no eggs in the garden. There's nothing to find, because OG, they're all outside B right now. 25 seconds. Once that molly fades, they're going.
And here they come. There are 4 players in B for NaVi. If they can't stop it now, then they never would have been able to. Down goes Flamey. Perfecto been spotted there by Valde, and that molly leaves him out to dry. Alexi in with another. And, well, it's pretty much all over, isn't it? Simple, 1v5. Can he manage anything here? He swings for the peak, but he can't make the shots connect. And OG, they get it over the line. They lock in that third and final map. And well, we're going the distance here. They said it couldn't be done at the 8-7 half. It looked like NaVi. Oh man, we're already getting in. Wow, dude, we were nailing that, man. Let's go, Alexa B with the dual Berettas, but ultimately we are immediately into this 3-on-3. Mantu over here in heaven, looking for a way back into this round, but sadly for him, this round is closed for now. Also, look at Electronic. He's having a bit of a crisis. He's down on the B site, having to wrap his way back up through Secret, but that could prove to be instrumental with Valde and MBK both in main. They will not be ready for this outside wrap from Electronic, who is now on the back lines coming in. MBK, none the wiser, is just going to get put in the dirt. Surely so. Electronic playing with his food. And there it is. First kill found by Electronic on the wrap round. And there's the follow-up. Another for him. Left onto Mantu in a 1v3. Now, he has been the guy to keep an eye on. But does that mean this is doable? Probably not. There's so little time left for Mantu. So try as he might. Doing damage, but it's ultimately not enough. Electronic coming in with 3 right away, right out of the gate. NaVi pistol round. There it is.
High flash as they cross. MBK spots 1, but where is that bomb going is the question behind it. Made its way to the garage, and MBK going to back all the way up as NaVi have a lot of room, but they don't have a kill, and there's only 30 seconds left. This one is going to end on A by the looks of things.
Yeah, this is an odd round, and 20 seconds, like NaVi, they have to go somewhere. Like at some point, this bomb is to head towards the site. It's gonna be B, but this takes so much time off the clock. They've got to get in, they've got to get this bomb down, and they've got to do it now. They do get across. Mantu lets them get into the site, and now Flamey opening up on A. We're into this 4-on-4, and with a second to spare, NaVi get the bomb planted. MBK, good for 1 at ramp side. Perfecto does have Electronic up here on the rafters to help him out. There's the door swinging, and Electronic in with 1, but he's getting spammed, and there's Valde to deal the killing blow. Perfecto try as he might. Almost navigates the 1v2 well, but Issa swinging immediately on his teammate's contact proves to be too much of a challenge. OG, they come in with that first rifle bite, and they get it done.
Simple on the dig. We have an auto shotty on Alexi B above the hut as well.
Yeah, desperate times calls for Despacito measures. is exactly what we're looking at. A utility dump in there to upper, and it's going to be a run out. Alexi B with that shotgun from the top of hut. He reigns supreme. Is back up. He drops down out of the rafters. Look at this. This is not gone well for Navi at all. Simple and electronic. 2 on 5 even.
Alexi, play Despacito 2. There he is, dropped up on top of the hut. There is a spray down for Electronic, who's in with 3, but he's not ready for Issa on the close peak. You started to believe, albeit just for a moment.
Along this line, it's just a holding passive, not giving away anything. If there's no Molotov to clear him out behind the vent, Navi could drop. That's the only thing available to them right now with the Heaven player watching outside. But they don't know that OG is stacked here. Good flash, but Issa waits, and Electronic comes his way. Flamey not able to trade as Alexi covers again, and MBK can clean up. Everyone shrouds, floods into the site. Not much, man. Just looking at some Counter-Strike. It's back in play. It's back in action. It's fast into A for Na'Vi as Electronic runs through the door. Flamey follows up. The Mac Daddies dominating this A site. Retake set up now for OG as they get pushed out of Heaven by the Molotov, and this could be a big problem. This low buy for Na'Vi with a saved cash, assuming the worst, well, it could be the best. The retake smoke is down, and MBK lining up into the Molotov. He has a full belt of util, but you can't spend forever throwing these grenades. You've got to make a move eventually. Right-clicking in HE could be a good call. There's 2 players right below him. Valdi coming from main. Lots of damage done off the grenades, but all the kills for Na'Vi. Mantu finds 1, and it's otherwise a Na'Vi round.
Literally born right there on the beach.
Yeah, on the beach.
Pretty sick. There was a
real sandy sort of thing.
Out. Yeah.
Oh, dolphin.
Yeah, man. Here we go.
Okay.
He's dolling up some fins down here towards this side of the map, and now Alexi down here at the bench to talk about fins, and he does get made the better of there by Flamey into this 3-on-2. Na'Vi, they've somehow flipped the script and taken the lead in this one. Perfecto's wrapping into Heaven. Issa, is he ready for the problems that are about to come his way? All 3 of them, in fact. The Molotov going to cut him out of the hut as Perfecto tries to lock in this round. Mantu is still down at B, so this entire retake rests on the back of Issa. He's not having the best of times right now. The bomb goes down. Mantu will begin a rotation up, but it might just be the save here for OG. Na'Vi looking like they've done enough to put a 4th on the board.
Simple. The first word to come out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah, good reason. And he's going to show us why. Quick pick onto Mantu. Goodbye. Back for more. It's simple. And he's here to stay. He's here to play. 2 kills in the yard. Na'Vi can go wherever they want.
They really can. Simple has just given over so many answers to Na'Vi. They've got so much to work with. Issa pushing the extremities of this A site, and Perfecto, he's been tagged up already. Issa wants to come debt collecting. Claim this man over at the ramp side. Issa catching a great little timing. He's seeing if he can get any more out of this, and he can't. But at least now they know that this ramp side is clear. They send Valdet down into B to help out Alexi. Issa also occupying the ramp room, and Na'Vi, they say, well, all right, game, set, and match. You want to push us in the back, we'll do the same to you. And they just stroll in to an empty A site. Yeah. So this might have to be a save for OG.
Looking at the scoreboard, though, it's like players like Valde who are absolutely dominating. Considering the low HP of Na'Vi, I'm expecting multi-kills on the defense. Good molly pushes Issa out at the back of the site. Alexi blind, Boomich in main, giving up his position, but Alexi doubles with a little spray. He finds 2 kills. That's the low HP coming back to bite Na'Vi, and Simple in a 1-on-5 that, as good as he is, should be past his pay grade. He's got 6 points of health. And even a shot in the hut would spell the end of this half. Simple, what do you got? Nothing. It's a 9-6 half for OG.
For this Na'Vi squad to have someone like that with that much presence and that much personality, definitely beneficial. Speaking of presence, it's going to be Issa pressuring the bounds of Electronic. That's left us in a 4v4 with Issa at half. And here we go. Flame Donger lighting him up. 1, 2, and not a third.
Flamer.
He's done exactly what he needs to do. Spontaneously combusts all over OG.
Yes, indeed. Now the B site's theirs as well. Up the vent with the bomb. Mantu on his own. He wasn't waiting for Valde, and there's a player right above him. A bit of a misread for OG, as now Valde retrieves it and has to go on a bit of an exploration extravaganza on this B bomb site. He's got a plant available. Simple's in secret, so Valde's going to aggress. He's not looking at the window, though. Oh, glass broken. It's bitten Simple back. Valde, he could go ramp to A. He's got a lot of options here, but he's going to try and hunt down Simple while he knows where he is. Perfecto for support does finish off the job. And NaVi up to 8 here. On A, they're going back outside. And Electronic is going to try and let them cross. Think they're safe, and then pounce at the last second. It's just so ready for that angle. And now NaVi, they've got to send these rotates back up top because it's ending A.
Well, it's not over with yet, Hugo.
Now it could be.
Yeah, it's actually probably over.
This is a great round for OG, but immediate responses from Perfecto and Boomage. Alexi on that ramp lurk has found a second as Flamey rotates back up and not into safekeeping at all, not into safe hands as Boomage is left in a clutch. A 1-on-3. Bomb planted. Alexi has just crossed lockers as well. Boomage does check it. Now a chance to fight back on this A site. Heaven plant with no Heaven player. Could be a problem if Boomage went for it, but right now he looks to get out of there alive. Where did Simple die? He's going for the AWP, I imagine. There it is.
Electronic and Boomage holding this crossfire, and Boomage accidentally goes a little too far forward, flying into a fight that he didn't want to take. Electronic trying to catch timing here. No one's actually holding the vent, so now they do turn back around. Electronic only good for one. MBK very, very fast, and here's Issa holding down the ramp room.
Fades, and Electronic goes back in the vent. OG right behind the smokes. They're down again. Electronic's been mollied from inside of main, trapping him here. Luckily, those smokes mean he will not get seen. We actually have a player in the vent as well, making sure that OG don't drop behind the smokes. It's Boomage, who has come into B, looking to catch a better timing than the last. He does jump and spot. They're coming his way, though. Deep nade won't do a thing. They're already way past it. Boomage escapes into B. But this is a very traditional fallback route for Boomage and for anchor players anyway on this B bomb site. Backing up into the rafters can be expected, and he's not making it a guessing game. He's spamming back as Issa walks through the smoke. Great opening again for Issa. He's been all over this lower site like a monster. Going back for more. Flamey does find him from the ramp though, and OG have control of B. The spam is good, but Valde has the cover through the corner of the wall, catches Flamey in the face. 4-on-3 for OG. They still have a lurk coming down secret, and NaVi want nothing to do with this. And Molly falls very short for Electronic, but maybe he's expecting wider smokes from OG. They're not lining up anything yet. It's late, it's delayed, and it's into A potentially as they set their sights through the door. That nade hits Alexi. That's an audio cue for NaVi. They know what to expect. Perfecto's here. He's so good at the back of the site, but he can't pick a target. Flicking between the both. Team damage. Boomage with a double. Climbing up above. Boomage with a third. And he has lit up this A site. Shut it down for OG. The wallbang may be good, but there's no kill for MBK. And this one is so difficult to get back out of.
He's saving, so this one was decided at the 52nd mark. Simple here at ramp, might get tested. As the peak, he's just unscoped. Simple, here's the footsteps. He's piecing out of there for now. So ramp room taken by OG. They've smoked off hell. They all wrap around ramp. Simple, trying to hold on to this B site. And the timings, man, every time he goes away, they're getting closer, and now they close the distance. Alexi in with the first. Boomage trying to be that hero once again. He's got his cape on, and he's ready to put up some numbers. MBK holding down this heaven side, and let's go walking right into Perfecto. Alexi was able to get his hands back on the AWP from Simple's body. It's him and Issa left in this 2v4. 3 players down at the B site for NaVi right now. That bomb dropped as well in a bit of an awkward spot. Issa gets sent to retrieve it. And NaVi actually rotate a second man up into that A site because they don't have any information at ramp, and that there could work to OG's advantage, right? They don't know what's going on ramp side. Now they hear that bomb plant. Alexi still holding down this angle. Ready and raring to go with the AWP. He's been waiting all around since he took it off of Simple, and there it is. There's the kill he was hoping for. Issa doing damage, puts up another, and we're into a 2-on-2 now. Holding down the ramp is the AWP on Alexi B, and he's ready. The jiggle peek gives over another. It's all onto Flamey in the clutch. He's tapped the bomb. They flash him in. See that he's not on it, and so the jig is up for Flamey. He taps again, baits a peek. There's one, almost the double. Damage onto Alexi, who's just playing for time, and there's the killing blow. 14 with pistols and an AK, and that was all they had.
Pray that we go to OT.
I hope we do as well, man. I can't wait. When's that mixtape dropping, Trace? That's what we all really want to know. Simple here, trying to spit some fire as well. He's in with the first. Down beneath him, Issa getting close. But Simple seemed so aware, and Flamey was there to help him out. They have dragged down Issa towards outside. And now Mantu and Valda. Only 2 players left. Mantu stuck behind red. And he might be dead without redemption here. There's so many players looking at him. Oh, yeah, there it is. The bomb dropped. Leaves it on Valda. And this is looking like 15 locked in for NaVi. This has been so back and forth. And there's still a chance for even more rounds.
Yes, indeed.
I just smell the smile coming from you. Look at that.
Well, do we have NaVi somehow, some way taking this victory out the hands of OG, who have been at 15-14 for quite a while, and there is the opener, locked in by Electronic and Boomich. Simple holding the AWP outside, and all 4 players here for OG trying to get across. You hear those shots just whizzing by. It's enough to make you nervous. They do get down, and they don't sustain any damage in the process. NaVi begin to rotate Boomich down towards this B site. Flamey also moving into the ramp room, can come down if needed, and he will be needed. It's not a question of if, but when. Boomich trying to jump peek for info, but they're already getting close. They're already closing the gap. He's had to give up decon. Moves into the site. Flamey has taken up position at ramp, and he's got this crossfire with Boomich. Spam coming in. Boomich actually going to take this opportunity to drop on down into the back site. Simple here, but he's not buying it, and Boomich gets mollied out. 4 on 4, still a chance at OT. Simple's come back in, and they are moving around this smoke. Flamey not ready for it, only good for 1. Mantu's kept it all even here. Simple. This is the kind of round that you need this guy to deliver in. He's got the AWP at ramp, and the rest of the team, they are asking politely, Simple, please do what you often do. Make this round feel easy. Mantu close to ramp, waiting for these peaks. He's in for a bit of a rough time. They're on both sides of him. What can Mantu do? There's one, not the follow-up. Simple in with another, and it's left onto Issa in the clutch. He's in with one, but Simple trades, and NaVi, they do it indeed. Simple with the double kill to make it happen. 16-14 here on Nuke, and somehow NaVi, they weather the storm, and they look good.